Hello, everybody. I wanted to upload the file, the project that's due tonight. A lot of people are having issues with this, so I thought I'm just going to go ahead and make a video. And if you can do it by yourself, try to do it by yourself first. And then if you have any questions, run into any issues, then use the video. Or you can follow along, whatever your choice is. But I'm going to be going super fast. So try to keep up and not feel overwhelmed. Let me just go ahead and get started. Enable. Okay. All right, paste projected, paste the copy before the criteria sheet, and call advanced filter. This and go to tables, and as I hover on these tables, I can see the preview of what the table is going to look like. So it says choose. Tape. Okay. In cell A5 in the table. So we're just going to go ahead and change this to table style medium white. Medium 15. When we're creating an output range for the advanced filter, what we're trying to do from this data, we're trying to filter everybody who has got MRI after December 31st, 2018. So pretty much everybody in 2019 who's got an MRI, and all the records that all the patients that have gotten a CT scan after 2019, so anything in 2020 goes. So let's go ahead and create that filter. How do we do about that? And we're not trying to manipulate this table. We're trying to extract information from this table that fits our criteria and paste it right next here. So for that, let's just go copy the headers and copy the cell G4. There we go. And here, we're just calling it extract range. So this is pretty much a duplication of the data. Cambria 16. Just calling these to show the labels. Good. It's just row 4, so let's just go to the row height. 33.75. So now we're trying to create our filter. So let's put our criteria. Our criteria is everybody I'm sure I've done that. let me go back to Advanced Filter and tab, on the sorting filter and go to Advanced. And in this, you want to be really careful and make sure you're matching up with this A4, E60, and on the criteria range box, select cells A2, B4 on the criteria sheet. I'm just going to go ahead and copy this. I'll make sure criteria sheet. So because we're trying to copy to another location, I'm going to tell it what location to go to. Okay. There you go. Okay, so it's given me all the MRIs after 2018 and all the CT scans after 2018. So that's what I was looking for. That's how I would filter my data, copy it in a different location. Sheet 5. Click the sort button. The first level sort by image. And go with it says month. And I want to make sure that this is A to Z. Oldest to newest, A to Z, oldest to newest looks good to me. So we've scanned everything first based on the image name and then chronologically within that image name. So all the CT scans are arranged chronologically, all MRIs are arranged chronologically. So that looks great. Now, let's see how we can apply conditional formatting. So if I take this column and I want to see, hey, anybody that's over 750 patients, I want to highlight what that record is, what that month is. So this is how we would do new conditional formatting. Highlight cell rules greater than 750 is a green green text. That means that was a good month. They made a lot of money apparently. Select the extract range, apply all the borders. This table kind of looks funky, so we just go ahead and apply all the borders on it. And it looks good to me. So far, so good. Press Control Home literally takes me to the top. Click the sheet info tab. Now here we're trying to import a text file. So data from text, you should have already downloaded file. I usually put everything in the Google folder. That's where I downloaded my resources file and unzipped it. And it's a delimited file. Yes. And I don't know if my data has headers. I'm going to go next. It's not a tab delimited file, it's a comma delimited. So you can look at tab and you can see the data change here. Now it looks in columns. I'm not changing anything else here. So the model, so table, start at cell A4, hit OK. So that's what all of this is. For some reason, I have a blue table, so I don't know why. I'm just going to go ahead and change it to orange. That's what it looks like. Oh. So, comma in the middle. Okay. Okay. Okay, so when it imported, because I didn't give it the data headers, it doesn't know. So it's column 1, column 2, column 3, column 4. So I'm just going to cut to Control X and then place it here and do a Control V and literally replace my column names here. Select 5. Now we go to converting into range. So for some reason we don't want a table. So we're going to go ahead and convert this to a range. So let's go to and let's go to range and continue. Yes, okay, go for it. And select D4 through D1, D31. Format. So let's go to Home tab and clear formats. Then we'll clear everything. Change the font size to 11. Select the labels and center them. Format the dates in column C with a short date. Do that. Short date. Select columns A through D. And select column width to 12.4. Select the column. So that's pretty much all of these steps. So we closed all the query into my Japan. I don't think I didn't have it. So click cell A5 and sort A to Z. So now all the names are organized together. Now we're going to use the subtotal command, which is going to be data, subtotal, and if I choose last name, so at every change in last name, we're going to do the average amount. So every change in last name, we're going to do we're not going to we're going to do the average. Okay. So format the values in column D to currency using decimal. So let's choose currency and then we'll just move the decimal place and that's about it. So we just calculated the subtotal, the average for Alan for that period of time, for 3 months, I guess, whatever that period was. Here you can also expand and collapse based on these little Alan in row 8. We're trying to collapse it. And then McAllister, that's about it. Okay, next step is to create a pivot table for this data, paste projected data. So select A4 through E60. We're always going to select the range. And under the quick analysis, point to each pivot option to see the live preview. So let's click tables, and each pivot table will give us a preview of how it looks like. We're supposed to choose the one with the sum of the employees, total hours, and patients. So that would be what I'm looking for. So hit OK. Rename the sheet pivot table. Drag the month field So at this point, if you notice that there's these little expand collapse buttons, and if you click, you can see angiography for each month. What if I don't care about the individual breakdown for month? All I need is angiography. So that's when I'm going to remove the month, and now those pluses are gone, and we simply get the summarization or the kind of the image. So click cell C4, and we're doing the number formatting. So we go to field settings, and it's a number. More and for some patients. So we need that. Oh, okay, so we formatted it the way we wanted. Like give the table dark gray. So just like you would apply a design for a table, you could do that for a pivot table too. I think it's a dark style line. Instead. Select banded rows and banded columns. Now, based on this data, we're going to create a pivot chart. So, pivot chart button. Choose stacked. Okay, bar. Okay, choose a bar. We can choose stacked bar. Okay. Move it to alignment with A12 and J30. Approximately. Okay, apply the style that we want, which would be style 8. Like that. Change the colors to the monochromatic 1. Now at this point, if I decide, hey, I don't want the number of employees, I can just drag it out here. And when I do that, it automatically updates the table and the chart. So pay attention. Cell A1, which is pretty much pressing home. Now export data using a clipboard. So now we're going to take the data from our advanced filter and starting at cell G4, select the range of data all the way through, extract range, and Control C. And Control N, paste options. I'm going to say paste special, paste link, instructions. So what it did, was just copied this data from the Excel right here. So anytime you make a change here, it's going to be reflected because we pasted it as a link. So now they're linked together. So the center. Center it, and then save. And we're not going to upload this file, but we're going to save our file. And we're going to upload this file. So let's see how we did. right, that's about it, students. I hope this helps.